is this? We are finishing our last week in our Unit 1. This is our last week, and this is week number 5. So every unit, we have 5 weeks. Next week, we only have 3 days, and that is perfect because next week, we're not going to do a new weekly lesson in reading. We're going to do some assessments and some fun stuff, okay? So this week, we are going to learn, our inquiry question is, what happens when families work together? Now, I want you to listen to this as it reads, how families work. Ooh.
Time for kids. How families work. This family is working together to make a pie. Working together gets chores done and can be fun. There are many ways families can work together. Families do jobs at home, such as cooking and cleaning. Families shop together for food and clothing. They think about the cost of the items. Talk about it. Talk with a partner about how your family works together. List your ideas on the web.
Okay, Mrs. Murphy made a web on the board. In the middle has families work together. I want you to think at your house, how does your family work together? And maybe it's just you and your mom and dad, or maybe it's your siblings, your brothers, or your sisters. How do you work together? Wyatt.
Me and my brother worked together 2 times yesterday.
How did you work together? What did you do?
At my farm.
At your farm, did you do chores or actual work?
We were putting cow poo into a pile and then hauling dirt.
Perfect. So you were working together by doing work and maybe even chores. That's a good example. Kinsley.
We have to clean up the yard and we have to clean up the sandbox because my dog always digs piles and it always goes out.
So you have to also kind of do some work and chores there, huh? Good. And you have to have teamwork, right? Like, does you and Jackson do it together?
And when he comes back, me and my brother does it, and if it's sleepy and we need to always mow, we rake up the leaves and then mow.
Good. So you have to have teamwork. I like that. Eli.
Sweep and mop.
Sweep and mop. Your house.
Take care of dog poo.
You're taking care of dog poo too. Wow. That's when you have a pet, kind of have that job, don't you? Good. Brooklyn.
Clean up your horse's stall.
You have to clean up your horse's stall.
Because I have to.
Work and chores. Do I have anything else besides work and chores and teamwork? Abby.
If you're tie-dyeing with your mother, was I didn't do it. We didn't have time, but I think we might do it this weekend. And you might have to help your mother because she might not know how to do it.
I like that. Help. Help each other. Briley. What else do you think, Briley? You have to have teamwork, you gotta have to do chores and work, you have to help each other out.
Like, you guys to pick up your room.
Pick up, maybe be responsible, right? Your mom and dad want you to be responsible and pick up your room. Lewis?
Do chores for your mom.
Do chores. Yep, you're gonna help your mom out do chores.
In the house.
Be considerate, maybe. When mom tells you to do it and asks you nicely, be considerate, right? And do it right away.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Charlotte. Good. So you are helping and doing some chores there too. LES.
Read a book with your mom or dad.
Read a book with them. Maybe spend time together, right? It's always nice to spend time together. All right, what do you think, Carson?
Help your little brother.
Help your little brother. Help each other out. Be a good role model, like if you have a little brother, be a good role model or a good example. I'm going to take 2, 3 more and then I'm going to stop. Wyatt.
Have fun.
Oh, definitely. I like that one. Families work together by having fun. Eli.
I have one for what chores.
Okay, give me a chore one.
Sleep.
Sweep? You must sleep a lot, huh?
Sleep.
All right, Addie.
Be responsible for your LED lights.
Yeah, be responsible for that. Good example.
I have LED lights.
Okay. All right, now we're going to do our read aloud that goes with this. Addie, I think you need to go. Is it Addie's turn? No, I think it's LEA. LEA, when your timer goes off, you scan that, okay? If you need help, Michelle can probably help you, okay? Okay, we're going to do our read aloud today. And it's called Families Today.
Please stop, Eli.
All right, here we go. Let's listen to our read aloud.
Families Today. How can families work together?
You control me.
Every family has a lot of jobs to do around the house. One of Joan Richards' jobs is walking the dog each day. On a sunny day, that's fun. On a day with miserable weather, it's not fun. Sometimes Joan's brother Billy is willing to exchange jobs with her. He will walk the dog in the rain, but she has to take out the trash. Both jobs get done. Trading jobs is one way the members of the Richard family help each other get their work done. They also have some fun ways to work together.
That was one idea we did not have on our board, is that they trade jobs. Or another word they use is exchange. So if you exchange something, you're trading it. Do you guys ever do that at home and trade jobs with your brother or your sister? Yeah? Yeah.
My brother never loved me.
Sometimes you don't want to do the job that you want to do, but maybe your brother or sister do want to do it. So if you could ever trade or exchange it, then you both get the job done and you're both kind of happy too. Okay? Ellie.
One time, me and my little sister had a toy, and Harper wanted mine and I wanted hers, and then we traded.
Then you traded. That worked perfect then, didn't it? That was a good idea. Charlotte?
When Lydia had a new lesson, I really wanted to do it, and Lydia wanted to rate.
So you traded jobs, you exchanged jobs. That worked perfect too, didn't it? Okay, next
Even
part.
cleaning can be fun. Sometimes Joan and Billy play music when they clean their rooms. After cleaning for a while, they take 5-minute dance breaks. Sometimes they wear costumes to clean. When Mom comes to check their work, she might see a princess, a raccoon, or a baseball player cleaning. Mom says she's just happy the job is getting done. Sometimes Grandma helps. She tells Joan and Billy that cleaning is like a treasure hunt. They might find something they lost or really like. Grandma's right. One day, Billy found the missing piece to his puzzle. Another day, Joan found a ring that she had lost. Sometimes they find a quarter or a dime under things. They wonder whether they lost this money or Grandma hid it as a treasure.
So they went on kind of like a treasure hunt, and sometimes you do find treasures when cleaning, or sometimes they wonder, did Grandma actually hide it so you could find it? Now, Wyatt mentioned having fun. When you have to do chores and work, it is important to have fun and make it fun, because if you don't, then it's going to be not very interesting and it's going to be boring. Mrs. Charlotte, do you go with Mrs. All? Okay, so make chores and your job and even learning fun. Okay, we'll go on to the third card.
Miss Murphy.
In the kitchen, Mom cooks most of the time and Dad cleans up. Sometimes they exchange these jobs. The kids are happy because Dad makes pancakes in funny shapes and little pizzas with faces. He also likes to cook outdoors on the grill. Dad sometimes makes a big mess. Mom says he uses too many pots and pans. After Mom helps Dad clean up the mess, she's ready to trade back for the job of cooking. Joan's job after school is doing her homework. Mom, Dad, and Grandma take turns helping Joan and checking her work. Joan is proud of doing a good job with her schoolwork. Grandma likes to see what Joan is learning to do on the computer. While Grandma checks Joan's homework, Joan helps Grandma learn how to use the computer. Joan has a lot of fun being a teacher.
Okay, so one of Joan's jobs after school is doing her homework. And on Fridays, that is your guys' job to do your homework. And look on the board, how many kids did not do their job? I have 7 kids that didn't do their job over the weekend. Remember, your job is to be responsible and do your homework just like Joan is doing. Okay? All right, the last card.
I couldn't do my homework because I was
Special events call for special jobs. When someone in the family is having a birthday, Grandma has the job of baking the birthday cake.
Tyson, do that again.
Nobody would exchange that job with her. She makes the best cakes. Joan's job is to help, and she never trades that job. Joan's baby sister is about to be born, and everyone has special jobs for the baby. Dad paints the baby's room. Billy helps Dad. Mom and Dad go shopping for a crib and baby clothes. Grandma knits a blanket for the crib. Joan picks out some baby toys. All the jobs get done. Everything will be ready to welcome the new baby. This baby will be lucky to be joining a family where everyone knows how to work together.
So at the beginning of this card, they talked about special events. So like birthday parties or Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter, anytime you have to have a special event at your house, your mom and dad are going to need some extra help getting ready for it because it's a lot of work. And then they also talked about getting ready for a baby. So if you ever get a new sibling, like a new brother or sister, that's a lot of work too. So it's important to help your mom and dad get prepared and get ready. And they said the baby is going to be lucky to join a family where they all work together. What does lucky mean? John, what does lucky mean? If you're lucky, what does that mean? But something good kind of happens to you. So lucky means something good just kind of happens to you. You're kind of lucky. Something good happens. Corla. You were doing what, honey?
Stop.